Right, so let's look at SharpGPOAbuse. And this is a really nice tool because it has lots of different GPO abuse primitives built into it. Lots of different ways to abuse GPOs, and SharpGPOAbuse just makes it really easy. So we know that bfarmer, who is a member of the developers group, has write access to a GPO called PowerShell logging, and that GPO applies to every machine in the domain. So to modify that GPO, we can use execute assembly with SharpGPOAbuse. And in this example, I'm going to add a computer task. This is a scheduled task, an immediate scheduled task that will execute as soon as it's applied, but only once. Let's give a task name. I'll just do install updates again, sticking with that theme. The author, we can make NC authority system, so we can get system shells back from every machine in the domain. And the command, let's do the comspec again, and then we have some arguments. So the arguments will be B, C, start, B, min, and then the UNC path to that payload, we're just going to use the same one. And then the name of the GPO itself is PowerShell logging, and that's it. Okay, so everything was created successfully. Now this says wait for the GPO refresh cycle. Obviously we don't need to do that. So let's hop on over to a machine. So this is server 2, and as before I'm just going to force the GP update. And as soon as it's finished, we can go back, and now we have a system beacon running as server 2. And again, the process is updated.exe. Now you can go around and you can update all the GPOs on all the machines in the lab and see how many shells you can get back. It's a lot of fun.